it's about momentum. If you can get to the 60-foot clock quicker, you're going to be able to maintain that run all the way down the racetrack, and you just proved it. 27.4 goes to the top.
So a very nice rip there for Chris Powers as the next pair coming up right now. Shows us Dennis Firkus out of Franklin Park, Illinois on one side, and Elijah Morton out of Swansboro, North Carolina on the other. The Elijah Morton trucking Ford Mustang. And for Dennis Firkus, it's an 07 Cobalt body. For those of you unawares in this category, as much as they are overgrown, but the bodies and the engine styles do match. So it is a giant 825 cubic inch, Chevrolet wedge-style motor for Firkus. Morton has an 832 cubic inch, effectively overgrown version of a shotgun Hemi in his Mustang.
A big part of drag racing is fandom of manufacturer.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that. And, those of us Chevy and Pontiac fans, we don't get to root really in Top Fuel and Funny Car because the Mopar won the war.
Yes.
And if you're a Ford fan or a Dodge fan and Pro Stock, you kind of don't get to root for your engine because the GM design won the war.
Yeah.
In Mountain Motor Pro Stock is still being decided.
It is still being decided.
And really, there doesn't appear to be anybody that is going to be the overall winner. Looks like we're going to battle it out.
And that is always a cool thing. If you've never seen one of these cars up close and personal, make sure you take the time to get into the pit area this weekend and watch them perform the service on these things. They are marvelous engines to look at.
Well, just the sheer size, I think, is shocking to some people. It is a mountain motor because it is a massive, massive engine.
All right, so Dennis Firkus and Elijah Morton get ready to take the tree. To go number one, you have to go better than Chris Powers at 627. Big speed so far is just shy of 224 miles per hour. You can hear the gear changes being made, and down the racetrack, 626 at 224.85. So Elijah Morton takes that big Ford-powered Mustang to the top of the heap as Dennis Firkus goes 670 at 180.
We've had two runs, sub 1 second to 60 foot, and they are the number 1 and 2 qualifier.
And interestingly, Morton's run, which was the quicker of the two, was about almost a full 100th behind what we saw to Powers.